Do you like to get stronger as you get angrier? Do you like to get comebacks seemingly out of nowhere? Do you like to get rewarded for making mistakes? Then Lucario just might be the character for you. I'm Snap Klein, and I'm going to show you the basics and fundamentals of this character. So, Lucario is a very basic character. He's kind of a Shoto. Easy to pick up and play, hard to master. I'm going to, and when I say fundamentals, I mean the basic mindset that you need to hold while playing this character, how to get into your opponent's head, how to expect what your opponent's going to do, and to approach it accordingly with what moves and how. Just basically, you know, the mindset. Like I said, the mindset during neutral for every match is what I mean by fundamentals. So I'm going to go into his passive, hit jab, aerials, smash, and then specials and all that stuff, and then do some matches and show you how I play the character. So his passive, it's pretty simple. I believe it's 1.2 instead of 1.5 now. For damage increase and boost, the more aura he gets. So the more damage that he receives, so like fully like this aura sphere you see, as you can tell, does fully charged, it does 13%. If we increase Lucario's damage, first of all, let's display that because combo counter is garbage because it doesn't work. Let's turn some shuffling on, and then increase Lucario's damage. 24%, that's a huge increase. And this is why Lucario tends to be pretty scary. He has a fear factor about him that he can just up and kill you when he wants, when he has a lot of damage under his belt. Not to mention that this stuff stacks with rage. So you have the multiplier on aura stacking with rage, which can make Lucario a little insane. It makes you want to kill him quick and not let him live too long. Because if you let him live too long, and he's a really good Lucario, he's going to be causing you some problems. Because Lucario is a steel-type Pokemon, and in this game, with his recovery and his weight class, he's deceptively heavy, kind of like Yoshi. So you want to be kind of careful fighting Lucario with that. And as a Lucario player, you want to prey on your opponent with that. Let's start with his jab. His jab is very basic, very, very simple. You can get one hit and then kind of see what your opponent's going to do. You notice it has a lot of range. Like, that's his down tilt, which has some pretty substantial range. And this is like his, let's see if I can get it close enough. Just close enough. And that's his jab. It's got some, I'm just out of, and plenty more out of Mario's grab range. He's not going to be able to grab me. So if you're really good at spacing with his jab, you will go far in that, you know, in that category. So it's a 3-hit jab, and of course it does more damage with aura. Everything does. I'm not going to get into everything and that is increased with aura. Just know that it does, everything's better with aura. So his jab, you can delay it, and you know, usually I delay it just after the first hit and like go for something else, you know, or like a down tilt or a grab. But keep in mind though, jabs are a lot more consistent in Ultimate. They are very punishable, especially after a full jab cycle. Like if Mario was to block that, you know, I'm fresh meat. You know, he's gonna grab me, he's gonna combo me, he's gonna do whatever. Jab also connects after like a landing neutral air really well. Usually you can get a jab right after that, and a few other things. I definitely recommend testing out. His jab's pretty solid. It's pretty mid-tier. I would say mid-high tier as far as jabs go in terms of jabs. So let's get into his tilt, starting up, down, left, right. Let's start with his up tilt. His bread and butter up tilt is amazing. It combos into itself. You can get follow-ups with it, like up air. Typically, you want to go for neutral air is what you want to do now. The big thing was like up air. You can still, if they DI inward and they go high enough, usually you can get an up air at higher percents that can typically kill. So definitely look out for that. You can, if they DI out, you usually notice how Mario can go back. You can actually get a back air, which is an amazing kill tool. It's one of his best kill tools, is his back air. They buffed it, but they kind of nerfed the hitbox on that thing. Get into it later. So yeah, his up tilt, really good. Another thing that you can do with his up tilt, like if you watch my last guide video with Little Mac, you can insta pivot it by skid canceling. It's skid canceling with an up tilt. So if you're running and then you see how he does like that little animation of the turnaround, the little skid, where the little dust trail comes out from his feet. You actually want to cancel that with pressing up on the C stick with tilts being keybound to the C stick. Now, whatever your control method it be, 9 times out of 10 you're going to be having tilt to C stick for most characters, because there's just too much you can get out of having tilts to C stick when you dash cancel, and just your tilts come out so fast, and there's so many characters that just have good tilt attacks. So the second that you start turning, you're going to press up on the C stick, and Lucario, his up tilt's going to come out instantly facing the other direction. And why that's important is because his up tilt actually comes out behind him first and then lands in front of him. So you want to get that up tilt out as fast as possible. And a lot of times Lucario is just going to be throwing up tilt out in neutral to kind of just catch people off guard and set them up in situations to where it's like, oh, I got hit by an up tilt, I need to air dodge out of this, because you know a lot of people aren't focusing, or they accidentally buffer it in, which is going to turn into a even bigger punish. For example, if they try to air dodge out of it, Mario tries to air dodge out of it, you're going to like run up and then forward smash him for an even bigger punish. All right, down tilt is actually got a buff in my opinion compared to Smash 4, and the reason why is because it's still low profiles under things on taller characters or characters that hit up higher, but it also shield pokes, and it shield pokes really good. When the opponent's shield gets down really low, just throwing down down tilt to hit them out of it is always nice. And not to mention that with down tilt, it's actually easier to get dash attack from neutral follow-ups. So what you do is when you press left or right and the C stick in the same direction, with a dash attack, you get a instant dash attack like that from neutral. Oops. See how it's just like coming out so fast? So you down tilt. Oops, you gotta time it just right, because there's plenty of hit stun on down tilt, and then you can lead it into a dash attack. I would definitely practice the timing with it, because if you don't get the dash attack from it, they're either gonna air dodge or jump out of it, and if they jump out of it, you're gonna punish them with a forward air, or if they air dodge back to the ground, you could just run up and forward smash. Or even better, if you can kill with the side B force palm, definitely do that. So his side tilts, his forward tilt actually kind of got nerfed. It doesn't feel as consistent. It's better with Aura. Definitely has more range. It can throw people off. It definitely throws people off because it is a multi-hitting move. So if they think it's safe, like, oh, you know, they mistake it for a jab or something and then they drop their shield early, they're gonna get hit. It's definitely a really good shield checking move. It feels as if there is more end lag or like recovery to it, so it's slower and you can get punished out of it if you don't space it properly. There is a hitbox that does, you can angle it as well, which is really nice if you need to, like, on the ledge or something, catch somebody with it just to knock them off, to set them up for something else. But you definitely want to be really good at spacing with this, because if you do it like right in on them and right on their shield, and they block the full, you're gonna get punished. So definitely space, you know, make sure you're the right distance before you use it. If they're above you, you got to be careful because they can just land with an aerial on you. Like, look at that. Look, he has to like reset before he can move. He has to like bring his arms back, so it's pretty unsafe. So his smash attacks, starting with his up smash, his smash attacks are very good, but they tend to have a lot of recovery on them, or very punishable if you miss. But the kill power is amazing. The startup and recovery can be a bit much and easy for your opponent to react to, but overall they're very solid moves. Up smash has a bit of a scoop factor to it. Notice how it picks them up, kind of like when Marth or Lucina does an up smash. It's a 2-hit thing. 1-2, 1-2. Pick them up into the second hit, and then just launch them up in the air. Typically, Lucario tries to go for Aura Sphere traps into. In Smash 4, it was jump, cancel, up smash. Now you just have to just press block. You know, it's a bit faster than that. And then just block and then up smash, because you can up smash at a shield and you can up B at a shield. Not that you would get much use out of that for Lucario, unless maybe you were trying to get away or something. But typically that's what you're gonna do with up smash. Down smash is just to catch dodge rolls. Punch dodge rolls, and then you try to dodge roll behind you and grab you or something. Or if they try to get back on through ledge, get from behind, or if they try to dodge roll back onto from ledge, you can catch that dodge roll. You want to stand from like right here at the 5, you know, is the best spot usually to catch them with the down smash. Forward smash, whoops, not that one. Forward smash is pretty much a given. It's just simple kill tool, more range, more power, more knockback, with aura and rage and all that stuff. So getting into his specials, with Lucario, his neutral special, of course, is the Aura Sphere. Good tool for damage, good tool for killing and catching people out when they're trying to, you know, short hop towards you or ledge recoveries. It's really good for 2-framing, especially when you have aura and it's bigger. It definitely catches the 2-frame real easy. When they try to get back to ledge. In Smash 4, typically you had to charge the thing up and then like jump and then land on the ground and shoot it for it to like reach underneath the ledge. Now it just straight up reaches under the ledge, because that's how big it gets now. You could do B reverses and stuff with it. So if you press B and then left or right, quickly after in the air, you can reverse yourself. You can also do it on the ground. It's just instantly reverse. And scoop people up that way with the Aura Sphere charge. Or just throw it out, you know. Definitely something you have to practice and get really good at, because that is the core of what Lucario is Aura Sphere traps. So, okay. Counter is the active frames, I feel, come out quicker. But it still has a ton of recovery, and if you just throw it out in neutral, you're gonna get heavily punished. So you have to be very careful, especially when landing with the thing. You have to, it tends to feel a bit more, you know, a bit more recovery to it. So be very careful with it, but you always want to be using counter when you know you can get it, because it is an amazing kill tool and is amazing for damage. Using it in the air, if you be very careful which direction you know, because you control which direction, depending whether you hold left or right, when the counter goes. You can end up killing yourself. There's been times where I counter people in the air and then Lucario just shoots off to the left and then doesn't make it back to stage. So you gotta be very careful with that, because it's still a counter that can get you killed. Sometimes people get out of it. It's not always 100%, but it is definitely way more consistent than Smash 4. Let's see if I can get it here. So the active frames feel slightly longer, they come out quicker. Overall counter just feels better. So always be using it when you can. His side special, his force palm, definitely it's definitely a zoning tool now. Not nearly as much in the last game, but you can definitely get some damage off. The closer you are to it, the more damage it does. And then, of course, it is also a command grab if you're right up on them and use it. And really good kill move with the force palm. So any opponent that constantly shielding and always uses a shield a lot and wants you to attack the shield so that he can like drop shield and grab, or shield grab, I mean, and then drop shield or jab and punish, whatever. Does shield a lot. Force palm is usually a really good counter to your opponent shielding a lot. It does have a lot of recovery. Be careful with it. So like if Mario was like to approach me from the air, I would definitely be getting punished with like a forward air or a neutral air or something. You can use it in the air. You can land with it to kind of try and make things safe. Decent amount of shield hit stun if you hit with the non-grab part, you know, which is always nice. Can prevent them from shield dropping and then punishing you immediately. So his up B, his recovery, I believe hyperspeed is what it's called. Let's check. Extreme speed is what it's, yeah. So his up B, extreme speed. I can't say if it's better or worse. It's definitely different. It kind of threw me off when I first started playing Lucario in Ultimate. It definitely got me killed more because the higher percent you are, the faster and more distance you travel, and it curves a lot quicker. So there's been times where I tried to recover and then it just completely goes the wrong way. A nice thing is it's much easier to clamp to lead. You know, you can just straight, and this is a really good tool to throw your opponent off. If you're on a flat stage or you know how to hook onto battlefield or whatever with it, there's usually tends to be some sweet spots, and you know, you can jump back on stage with a back air and punish them if, you know, they tried to camp you on ledge. But be very careful with it. The attack on it is actually behind Lucario. It is a bit more consistent now, I feel, as opposed to the last game. You can just like short hop, but keep in mind it's still very punishable. You can short hop and try and get the last. It's like right where the effect ends. Right there where the hitbox actually comes out near the end of the up B. So you have to be pretty good at spacing. I've killed with this thing. So getting into his aerials, up air, is a really good kill tool. Usually catch air dodge reads into up air for kills. You can typically get it up throw or down throw, or you can even land with it. Very basic stuff. Fast fall with it and get the hit. The hitbox actually kind of comes out like right in the middle, leading up all the way, like right in the middle of Lucario's his body, all the way up to like the end of his foot. Forward air is a combo tool, you know, that typically can, at lower percents, usually neutral air and forward air tend to be complement each other very well. And let me show you what I mean. The thing you can do with Lucario is just get multiple forward airs and just air ladder your opponent, whether it be from landing or down throw. Typically tends to be the best. He doesn't have the best short hop, in my opinion. You know, you can get 3 aerials out, or you can mix it with neutral air. Crazy stuff like that. Mix and match, you know, your aerials together. They tend to combo into each other or confirm into each other a lot. Lucario's neutral air is really good anti-air move. Just the same with his forward air, which can really catch people out that try to short hop approach or jump out of shield. Neutral air is really good tool because it comes out so fast and it's a multi-hit. If you do it like right in the center of Lucario, you can hit him with both of the hits. See how it hit twice? Back air is a really good, one of your best, I should say, moves for killing. I would definitely practice fast falling with this and trying to get it out when your opponent is on the ground. Trying to, you know, get it out of grabs. Definitely try and get good with back air because it is his best kill move overall. I feel like they even buffed it in this game, but nerfed the hitbox to it. It feels smaller, like it doesn't land as consistent. But yeah, definitely learn to get good with the back air and Lucario for ledge guarding or just straight up killing your opponent. It's kind of like Captain Falcon's back air, where at the right percent, it's just gonna kill you. Down air is really good for punishing people that are trying to approach you from ground. Like Mario tries to run up and grab me. I just short hop down air like that. Just roll my finger across the jump and A button and then just hit him out of it. It kills. It kills really well off the side of the stage. So if they're trying to approach low or if they're on the ledge like this, you know, you can punish them that way. Or just, you know, the fact that they're trying to get back low down here, you just drop down, and you can also use it on your recovery to make your recovery safe. If they're on the very tip, like if they dodge roll behind and they think they're going to grab you when you get back on the ledge, you can just jump back on and down air like that. Really good move. I don't think Lucario has any bad moves. He's a very good character. Now, so Lucario's grab, it's changed. In Smash 4, was typically the go-to combo starter grab for low percents, where you would just up throw into neutral. You don't get that anymore. That sends them way higher, and it's much easier to get out of. Down throw is now typically his starting combo grab, and usually you do forward air with it, or you can do a neutral air. Typically want to do neutral air if you can get it, because it can actually lead into more thing. So neutral air sends them down, whereas like more forward airs just keep sending them up, and it's fine either one you want to get. If you want to air ladder them with more forward airs, you know, but I typically try to go for the neutral airs. You know, and then you're bringing them down to the ground so that you can set up for more things. Forward throw, it can kill off the side of the stage with high enough percent, but it doesn't kill nearly as much as back throw. If you're off the side of the stage and you have enough percent, your back throw is going to be your go-to kill throw. Time you're not going to get a kill with forward throw. Typically, you're just going to get your command grab and kill with that if you want a forward throw that kills. One cool thing about forward throw, is if you forward throw and they DI low and they miss a tech, you can get a jab block into other things. Up throw got heavily nerfed in my opinion. The only thing it's really good for is trying to get up airs, air dodge reads into up air, or whatever, you know, if they jump out of it, whatever kind of defensive option that they choose to do after an up throw. And that about covers it for Lucario. Outside of serious tech, the only thing you really want to fish for is, if I can get it, because the timing is different, is wave bounces, B reverses. As you can see, like the Aura Sphere wants to pull Mario in, so you can take advantage of that. He can DI out, SDI out. You want to get a read on which direction they choose to go. Typically, they can get punished even heavier if they try to DI in, because it gives you more options. Things you can do after getting an Aura Sphere trap, you can dodge roll behind them, and if they try to do something, you can grab them. That's something unsafe. You can try and grab them, or a down smash, or whatever kind of punish you want to get. But typically, with the Aura Sphere, you're going to get the Aura Sphere, and you're going to block and then up smash immediately to try and scoop them up. Another option you could do is jump out of the Aura Sphere and try to get a back air. If they try to jump out of it, the Aura Sphere, you can always jump neutral air. It really depends. There's plenty of ways that you can, but typically you can even release the Aura Sphere if they try to SDI in front of you. But typically you're going to be shield up smash. Used to have to jump cancel it. I don't think you really have to do that anymore. I've gotten plenty of kills and punishes with the Aura Sphere trap into just shield and then immediate up smash. But you have to be really keen on the timing still. Like that, yeah. You have to, like the second you press block, you have to kind of give yourself like a half second before you can up smash. Oopsie, because you're going to do it wrong, and then you're going to get a grab or something that's going to be completely punishable. And that about covers it for Lucario. I stream on Twitch. You definitely leave a subscribe on YouTube if you like this video. I'm gonna, after this, show you some matches of me playing in Elite mode and show you how I kind of play Lucario, so that you can get an idea off of, the fundamentals and basics of Lucario, and hopefully you can emulate that and become a successful Lucario player. Alright, I just ate something. My mind is clear, I hope. Feeling better. We're gonna go ahead and connect. Alright, got a Dr. Mario. I gotta be very careful with his cape because he can reflect my Aura Sphere.
2, 1, go!
You see what I mean by good anti-air? Also, a thing I wanted to mention is down air is really good for canceling your momentum, for mixing up your landing. Ooh. Spicy. Get that OTG. And see, that's a counter is like much faster. It does reach, up tilt does reach above ledges, but you gotta measure it. See, that's why you gotta get good with back air. That maybe, I don't think it would have, but it could have killed him. I doubt it with little aura and damage I have to my name. Up tilt to up air. Ooh. That side B kill. Now we got some damage. Neutral air into jab. I'm so used to doing up throw. I need to stop doing that. I need to start using down throw. Because up throw is what you would normally use now in Smash 4, and now it's down throw. Ooh, yeah, Cape got nerfed. Whoa, did that shield poke or did I drop shield? Very nice. When you hear that audio cue on Aura Sphere, it means it's Aura Sphere is now very dangerous. Very nice. Okay, not sure what, not sure if that was a Smash 4 thing you could do. He likes to spot dodge a lot, and jab is the counter to that. Yeah, you can't dodge roll out of that. I tried to. Jab, jab, jab. Ah, it was supposed to be a neutral B. That was very risky, challenging that up smash. Ooh. And we're gonna get that snipe with the Aura Sphere, and just like that. I'm a little rusty with Lucario. I'm pretty rusty. Bear with me. Bear with me. Made a lot of mistakes there. Whatever have you. Ooh, Sonic. Gotta look out for his neutral B.
2, 1, go!
You're too slow. They've somehow nerfed Sonic, but managed to make him even more annoying. At least he can't circle camp you like he used to. Yeah, don't spot dodge when he's doing that. Of course, his neutral B is hella punishable. Scoop! Scoopity doop! Dang, I couldn't even get my counter out. See, that's what I mean by you gotta be very careful with your up B. Down throw, get it right this time. And it gave me side B instead of neutral. I'm still trying to get used to the timing. Yeah, don't throw it out in neutral like that. I didn't dodge roll it. Oh, sorry if I'm getting quiet right now. I'm really trying to focus. Ooh, we traded though. Ah, GG. Oh, no, we still living. Ah, we scary now. Ooh, try to get it. Oh, I tried. Ooh. There we go. We got it. I am so bad. So rusty.